entire journey of working with transitional justice has been so incredibly, it's been a train wreck of emotions, literally, because, I've gotten to speak to so many victims and their families, not only of enforced disappearances, but also other categories of victims who might have not gotten the spotlight that enforced disappearance victims have had. And it's been so, every account has been so powerful. It makes you wonder, what type of world have we been living in here in Bangladesh? Why were we so okay with keeping our eyes shut, keeping our ears shut, just being okay as long as we were benefited by the regime? We were okay with looking the other way. And I feel like civil society actors, the judiciary, the three wings of the state, every single one of us are responsible for allowing this to take place and for such a prolonged amount of time. And I think that it's time for Bangladeshis to really wake up and to go an ethical backward, to know the difference between what is right and what is wrong, and to actually, set aside your political affiliations for a while. Just set it aside and think about what's happening in front of you and if it's okay. Because the sort of infringement we've seen of human rights violations, in no way can you actually justify what has taken place. So I urge everyone to actually wake up and stand by the families of the victims, alongside the victims. For those who have come out, Alhamdulillah, we are so happy to see you back alive and well. And for those who are still missing, for their family members, I don't know what type of strength and patience you have. Because, for me, I don't think I have the strength to resist. I've worked with the victims and their families, and I hope to provide whatever support I can from the little place I stand. But really, it's so emotional. This journey, I don't know how these people wake up and look themselves in the mirror in the morning. I don't know how they're so comfortable to the army. I don't know how they're so comfortable with actually standing by these culprits. It makes you think, really, if you're standing by these people, you're also guilty. There's no other way you would actually be standing by them. I hope that justice is served and finally we can wake up to a country where, we look at human beings instead of looking at just labels. We look at human beings for who they are and what they're going through instead of just, going around beating about the bush with politics and tagging. Because ultimately, nobody deserves what has happened to them. These victims, they didn't deserve it. They didn't deserve it. And no amount of money, no amount of benefits could actually justify you closing your eyes, closing your ears, and shutting your mouth about what took place. Thank you again, Arman Bhai. I'm sorry, I'm getting so emotional because it's been a wave of emotions just came back throughout this session. Every account I've heard is so unimaginably powerful. And the whole society was so silent. I wasn't even allowed. Anytime I wanted to speak out about, politics, people always advise me, keep your Facebook shut, don't talk too much, So yes, we really have to take out the political side of things at times and just really focus, particularly if you're working with human rights issues. You really have to focus and look at the human being. Don't just look at the label, right? Don't just look at the label. Thank you so much.
অসংখ্য ধন্যবাদ জ্ঞাপন করছি ব্যারিস্টার তাসরিয়া মাকরাম খান, জাতিসংঘের মানবাধিকার বিশেষজ্ঞ। প্রিয় উপস্থিতি, এই পর্যায়ে আমরা চলে যাব বক্তব্যে। এই পর্যায়ে বক্তব্য নিয়ে আসছেন মায়ের ডাকের কোঅর্ডিনেটর শান্তিদা তলি।